We now return to Dialtown, the last chapter.
I'm afraid I deceived you, so you'd agreed to my offer. I never would have gotten here to her on my own, Mr. Fungingi. Unlike you, I ain't got friends in this here town. Nobody to help smuggle me in. And likewise, without me, you'd get yourself captured, maimed, or perhaps even more likely stuck in a giant mousetrap before you reach the mayor. This is a win-win for the both of us, you hear? I'll let you take care of your business, and then I'll take care of mine, and wrap this whole thing up and nice and clean. Sound good? No, that does not sound good. What the fuck, man? Sounds good going having a kitty, she deserves no love. No, what the fuck, man? I've got to start with thinking here, Norm. This isn't right. You know this isn't right. Like hell this ain't right. She exiled both me and Fungingi, just for looking different. And have you seen what she looks like? He's a hypocrite of the highest caliber and just made me out to be a monster. I can just let that slide. Well, are you a monster, Norm? Excuse me? I'm building a sentry here, darn man, not the time! If your natural intuitions ask me a question that stupid, then I sorely misjudge you, son. Answer the question. No, I am not a monster. Uh-huh. So, why are you trying so hard to prove her right then? Prove her right? All of her. She's a pox on this here town. She's bleeding Dialtown dry. This town ain't never gonna change while it's pinned under that damn cat's paw. I have to confront her. And as far as I'm concerned, if you're not with us, you're against us. I'm not saying that you shouldn't confront her, but I don't know. I say you shouldn't do it out in the open. Be the rational one out of you two. Mary Mingus may not be such a groovy person, sure, but she's wicked at churning out xenophobic propaganda. The odds are stacked against you both, even without you committing any heinous misdeeds in the name of frontier justice. She wants you to prove her right, Norm. I know you can prove her wrong. So what? You want me to bargain with the tyrant? Do you expect us just to join hands and sing Kumbaya? Kumbaya, my lord! Kumbaya! Come on, everybody, into a circle! Kumbaya, my lord! Kumbaya! Not happening. There is no other way. There's always another way, Norm. There ain't. For my exile, the mayor said that unless I came back here with an object on my head, I wouldn't be allowed back in the city. She ain't changing her mind. So, are you telling me to agree with her? That's not what I'm saying at all. Look, take it from me. You shouldn't try to change any part of yourself just to be something other people expect you to be. That's as bad as not changing when you do need to change. You should change only if you need to, and do it for you. You deserve to be happy, Norm. And even if you don't see it, believe it or not, you have all the tools you need to live a happy life. You just need to think outside the box. Fungi taught me that. Right. I guess we'll just have to agree to disagree on this, Fezzy. Disagree about murder? See it as justice, but sure, call it what you want, I suppose. Didn't expect to come back here with any new friends, so it's no loss to me if you don't want to form your own point of view. Anyways, Fungi, move on to your more urgent and potentially less violent topic. We're back in town, just like you planned. What's the next step of your master eggs? Pardon me, partner. I'm sorry, but did you just say eggs? Oh! Fungi wants to check on his gnarly offspring, lest they hatch unsupervised. What in tarnate? Are you telling me that Fungi lays eggs? Yeah, but not, like, daily, if that's what you mean. That'd be weird, you know? Well, that's not the weirdest thing that I've heard today, I suppose. But it's mighty close, believe you me. We need to check on them! Did you think the mayor could know about them, Oliver? Well, we did kind of hold a town-wide premiere for an indie film which showed you squatting and moaning all over town. Oh, right, I completely forgot about that shit. And during which the egg laying was shown in wicked, excruciating detail. Ah, balls. Aha! But you didn't know where I laid them, right? That buys me time. Dude, there was a neon Ferris wheel in the background the entire time. Where else could the footage have taken place but the fun fair? That's one tacky mattress shop with the Ferris wheel made out of trash on the roof. Yeah, but if she tears the mattress apart looking for the eggs and doesn't find them, she'll know where they are by process of elimination. Fuck, this is bad. I need to go check on them. Well, alright then, partner. Best of luck with your finding eggs. Wait, what the fuck? Calling me Yeehaw McGee makes me want to accompany you even less, you know. Well, I didn't even fucking mean to do that. I'm here to put some letter to Mayor Mingus's. Why the hell would I follow you on this asinine side quest? Out of the goodness of your heart, haven't you always wanted to see a green egg? Haven't you always wanted to see a green egg? I never considered what a green egg even looks like till now. So, aren't you curious? I'm hellbent on crusade for vengeance. Last thing that I need to do is wander off the beaten track. That makes logical sense. Shit, it makes logical sense. I'll need to say something more compelling to convince him to follow me. You're talking aloud, you know. Note to self, he can still talking aloud. Plan B. Plan C? Why would you even assume that it'd work? Silence, says man! Radio, Stitchhead. Wait a moment, Yeehaw McGee, if I'm going, that means you have to as well. What incarnation are you jabbering about now? Just because you're in Dialtown doesn't mean you can get to Mayor Mingus. How well do you know the layout of the town? I figured it'd be right quick, I'm sure. I'm a born navigator. If I can't navigate 14,000 feet in the air through space, I can find a town hall, I'm pretty sure. Aha! For what aimless wandering? Hard to sneak undetected to a destination you don't even know the location of, isn't it? Face it, you need me more than I need you. He's got you there, Norm. Damn it all, hell! You're... Fine. Quick detour, then we're going straight to the mayor. You hear? I'll get my justice tonight, mark my words. Right. Before we head out, I'm going outside to scout for undesirables. Stay here for the time being. I'll call you out when I know that the coast is clear. Happy trails, Fizzy. Yeah, right. Bye. Lord, I thought he'd never leave. Look, Fongingi, I wasn't gonna say this to you, but since we have a moment alone, I think you should ditch the cowboy. Wait, you mean Norm? No, one of the 17 other gnarly space cowboys that happened to follow you around. See? Now I'm really scared. You know, with that kind of backup, my mission would be a lot easier. No, come on. I'm trying to get you to tell me your sinister cowboy traveling companion to put an egg in his shoe and beat it, not to accumulate more of them, damn it. Egg? Look, Fongingi. Norm just told he's gonna murder someone in cold blood. I know you know this is wrong. I don't want you to be an accessory to this man. So what you're suggesting is I just abandon him? Like I said, he won't make it out of this hard on his own. He'll get captured. Oh, and what a shame that would be. Hell, I say you could even put a tip in for him. Maybe the mayor'd even pardon you. You'd prevent a murder and get your old life back. Hey, you'd have made it, Fongingi. It's a win-win scenario. Seriously, you want me to trust Mayor Mingus? I know, something about this feels sketchy. I'm fine, thanks. I think I'll just go. You think I betray a friend only to turn over to my nemesis? You know what? No, we're going with the sticky. All right, I'm playing it safe and sound. We're 2 hours into this. My back fucking hurts. Let's just play it safe and sound. Besides, how do I know you keep the end of the deal we make? Mayor Mingus uses people like tools. If she finds a use for you, she'll keep you around, and hell, maybe even on her payroll. But he is right about her, you know. She banished him, Oliver, and banished me too, I might add. And she was wrong to banish you. We both know that. Having you around is good for Dialtown. Maybe you can show her that. There's no reason to turn into him, and you'd save a life and possibly gain yours back. Look, It's your call at the end of the day. I just don't want you to reap the consequences of his actions. Well, without him, I'd be on my own. What if I get attacked? You don't get it. He's a nice guy deep down. I've seen that today. I ain't no rat man. I don't talk to the cops. What am I, a fucking drug dealer, dude? Holy shit. No, I know where this story is going. I know where this story is going. I have to accept him that deep down he's a good person. Maybe I could change his mind and turn him around. Hell, he seems surprised how much I helped you. Maybe I can make him hope again. That's optimistic, I guess. But do you really think he's capable of change? Fuck, I didn't read that. I hate that shit. I hate accidentally doing that. Okay, I trust you, Fungingi. Just be careful, alright? I have no clue how I convinced you of this shit. I still insist the way I see it. It's only a matter of time before he flips that lid in. Come on out, Fungingi. Coast clear, I reckon. I guess we're at Splitsville again, then, eh? Just think about what I said to you, alright? I might. We'll see. Okay, we'll do. See you later, dude. Mwah. Please think further about murder not being very epic. Please and thank you. Sure, okay, maybe, perhaps not. Nah, okay, wow. Not the good way to end up a conversation with a dude who's concerned about a murder. Right, there you are. Took you long enough getting out here. Say, can you ask what the deal with the place was? Were you scared in there, Norm? I was not. Don't be afraid of your feelings, Norm. Ooh. I don't have feelings. What I meant was, the inside of the place looked like some sort of spook house out in the front. The sign says cinema. What sense does that make? Oh, it used to be a cinema. Got converted a week after last Valentine's Day. And yet, the old sign's still up a year later? I guess they've just been busy. Uh-huh. Hey, before I forget, look, I know you took Fezzi's side in there, but I don't get all sore over it. As it stands, you need me, and I need you. We can discuss our feelings plenty once each of us have wrapped up our prospective plans. Or better yet, I can just fuck right back off to my cabin in the woods and you can go back to doing whatever it is you normally do around these parts, I guess. Either way, I ain't planning to sticking around town for long after well, something tells me I won't be too welcome once I finish up my business here. Well, duh, you're planning to murder our mayor in cold blood. Well, she ain't my mayor. I don't live here in Dialtown. Not that I want to live in town like this, where people show no sympathy for the downtrodden. Even if I could. Yeah, I don't know, Norm. I think Oliver feels plenty of sympathy for you, man. He agrees with you about Mingus' nature, you know, just not what you want to do. What I'm gonna do, oh, you mean? I mean, you still have time to change your mind. Again with the ceremony of the joys of negotiation with tyrants, huh? I thought it might work if we tried the second time. Oh, brother, how gullible do you have to... So, what? You think we're just gonna turn my back on years of mistreatment and scorn just because one person in town was nice to me? Well, I was hoping so, yeah. That'd be very easy for this route. It would simplify it down to less than 3 fucking hours. God damn it, game. Not happening, partner. Now then. I think we better get moving before anything or anyone undesirable shows up. Relax. I know this game works pretty well by now. Game? You're standing in the middle of where I'm looking at right now. Right, because you're looking straight at me. I ain't following where you're going with this. It means there's no space for a 3-way dialogue scene. You know, because you'd have to stand closer to the left or right side of the screen. To the expense of the other character talking to us, that is. Huh? As long as you don't move relative to where I'm looking, we're safe. That has to be the daftest, most backwards. It'll work, just watch. See, I told you. Damn it, game! Fuck, the screen can slide across backgrounds now? Alright, got him into the mechanic for Bigfoot's romance route. Wait, really? I don't remember that shit. What does any of that drivel even mean? Well. What do we have here? Hey, you said that I could say that line. Yeah, and you said you were able to speed walk fast enough for us to spring an ambush, not arrive after they'd already left the spook shack. We're lucky they lured around for so long. They're total morons. We'd be up shit creek without a paddle. We can both hear y'all know. Hey, what are you? Fuck, damn it! I mean, yeah, fall into our trap just as we planned. Prepare for trouble. Make it double by allowing you to show yourselves first. We expertly. He's got a gun, you know. That's right, bozos. I'm holding a gun. And I have a knife in my hand just in case he misses, which is, of course, incredibly unlikely. The word on the street is that your crime name is Miss McGree. Miss? They think you have bullets now, bro? Now this makes us powerful. Hang on, Fongingi. What incarnation are these two rattlesnakes, and why do they look like they have about the same, they're about to maim themselves with their own weapons? This is, sorry, I forget, did you guys ever review your names? Or are you just unnamed subway mugger and unnamed gun-headed asshole? We're the infamous crime duo, Stabby and Shooty. Yeah, we're partners in crime, so that means you're out of time, huh? Alright, nice to meet you properly, I guess. How long did it take you to come up with that? Bro, I placed yours from the greeting cards website. What do I tell him? Just act natural, bro. So, some weather we're having, eh? Very intimidating right now. It's nighttime. Nighttime doesn't count as weather. But what about storms? Those happen at night. Shit, we're beat. We best surrender, Norm. No way back from this blunder. Hang on. Which one of y'all is Shooty and which one of y'all is Stabby? Pfft, that's obvious, bozo. Yeah, any old schmuck could figure it out. Right, except one of y'all is holding a gun and has a knife for a head, and the other one has a gun head and is the last holding a knife. So, the naming convention could honestly go either way. Shit, Do either of you actually know? Of course! We don't stick of names! And which of y'all is which? I'm Stabby. Yeah, I'm certain of that. So you're certain that if I pulled your ID out of your pocket and check the name of it, it'll 100% say Stabby and not Shooty. It's 50-50, bro. Pull out your ID. You think I've got an ID? Little Billy just buys booze for me. He's got a real fake ID. It's true, I've seen it. It's very convincing. Shit, they can hear us. You're talking aloud, right as I pointed out already. Shit, I say we just run. No, bro, we need the money. Think of the Barbados, man. Bro, think of the Barbados. You're right, bro. Again, we're Stabby and Shooty, but inspiring crime time duo, and you're out of... Yeah, I know, I've never once seen you two together. Not once. Shit, he's got us there. Our whole story's falling apart. What do we do? Oh, for the love of... Alright, partners, let's get the horse crud. Why are you hassling us like a couple of starving tickets? Yeah, neither of us are bank clerks and have no change for you. So, like, scram. We've got shit to do. Hey, now! Bank robberies and subway muggers were our old gigs. Things are different now. Yeah, bozos. A new day's dawning in this here town. Things are different now. Say, what's with the accent? Are they actually from Brooklyn and there's something wrong with them? One, the other, or both. Probably both. The only thing wrong with us is that we weren't British all of a sudden. Cut all the old moolah we make once we all you two back to the mayor. Say, what now? Yeah, bozos. We're here elite enforcers. Finally, on the other side of the law and the poverty line. Damn, that's a huge win, man. There's a huge bounty on your heads, and she handpicked us to bring you straight there. Yo, Dead or Alive. I love that game. We prefer alive because frankly, bodies are actually super heavy. Yeah, we're sore from carrying huge bags of mulch from our weekend job. Man, crime just doesn't pay enough to cover the bills anymore. If she'd ever hired two fools such as yourself to execute her nefarious plans. Shit, guys, congrats on your promotions. We don't have time for this. You know what? Congrats on your promotions. Aye, thanks. Thanks for the appreciation. Fugitives like you make this all worthwhile, you know. Fungingi, don't encourage him. I can't help it. I'm just a kindly dupe, bro, whatever. Yeah, just cause you guys wanted men doesn't mean gotta be rude. Nothing personal, Greenie, but yeah. We're gonna tie you both up and call Maramingas to collect up in the sports car. Yeah, we're gonna go for a ride, eh? Wait, she's collecting us? You said we were both bringing us to her. Yeah, she doesn't actually trust us to guide you all the way back through Dialtown, uptown. Yeah, she says you just skedaddle on our backs and turned up to easily lose us. Man, what's the whole thing about bodies being heavy and about if y'all wouldn't even drag him back to the town hall? Well, she make us drag you both by in her trunk if you kick the both bucket now, and like I said, bodies are really heavy. Bomingi, I'm really starting to worry that I'm gonna accidentally grievously harm these fellas. So, what's stopping us from just leaving the spot before the mayor arrives? That'd be us, bozo! Oh god, good. Come on, Norm, let's go. I wouldn't make any quick moves if I were you. You see, I'm holding a gun, and my partner here is holding a knife, so... Well, you see, partners, I also happen to own a pistol of my own holstered. So, if it's a tool you want... Shit, he's got a real gun with, like, bullets and junk! I'm out! Guns beat knives! It's classic rock, paper, scissors rules! Well, I have a gun too, so by rock, paper, scissors rules, we draw! Actually, I've already drawn. 10 paces, then we shoot. No, I wouldn't bother, his gun totally isn't loaded. Hey, shut up, you! You sure, Fungi? I mean, I wouldn't put it past him to try and stick us up with an unloaded pistol, but that's quite a ballsy assumption to make. No, he tried this exact trick on me and my buddy Randy before. Call his bluff, man. He's just a human roach. Who are you actually calling a human roach, huh? I mean, the other guy, but... See, I don't get what it is that you are. Are you brothers, cousins, lovers, just coworkers? You call each other bro, but I don't get what your vibe is. We're beyond your understanding, bozo. Yeah, and you should be afraid of the unknown, you little punk. Well, if I don't understand the danger of something, why would I fear it? Shit, he's caught us fit. I mean, can it? If you're so furious, why don't you just shoot him then, huh? Teach him a lesson. Cause, Minga said she wants you to, captured alive? Bullshit! You said a moment ago that she wants us dead or alive. Shit, bro! I totally said that! I told you, bro! From dead or alive, shit only works if they assume you actually have a way to ice him. Ah, shit! We already screwed the pooch on this one. This blows! I'm really starting to worry I'm gonna kill at least one of these two varmints. It's okay, remember, Norm. Human roaches, we can leave them be. Let's let him scuttle under Mingus' metaphorical fridge as the equally metaphorical bulb lights up. Let's just go on our merry way. We've spent plenty of time on these two clowns. Shit, bro! They're gonna walk away from us! That's the opposite of what we want! Shit, bro, shit! Rush him with your knife! This thing can barely cut butter, bro! What do you want me to do? Poke this with paper bag and open the jam the eye on the other side? He'd shoot me for that! Without hesitation. Why don't you rush him with your knife head, huh? Tough guy! No way, bro! Are you kidding me? That guy has a freaking gun! I ain't doing that! Shit, so you do, bro! Except you don't load it, do ya? Hey, your head's a gun too, bozo, and I don't see you loading your knuckle bullets. I told you, I'm afraid if I open up, I'll get dust in my head. I don't want to be a dusty barrel. Fungi, I now fear that I'm going to murder these two muddleheads in a mighty messy manner. Okay, now that we've fully established your lack of literally fucking anything, we're just gonna go. Can you guys rough yourselves up a little and tell the mayor we really fought you hard if either of you used tap and run to it? Not a chance. Come on, if you don't, she'll rough us up. And boy, do I envy that pleasure. Come on, Fungingi. Those eggs of yours ain't gonna take a gander at themselves. I have to say, I can't believe Randy ever got mugged by one of those two. Oh boy! I wonder what she's gonna think about this. It can only be the best of appreciations that they got away. What do you mean they escaped? I didn't even ask you to bring them to me. You just had to hold them there. The idea of doing the alley ambush was so you could stand with your backs to the alley entrance so they couldn't do the old different dash. Well, nothing will get done, man. I can't wait for that a gun. You have a gun. You both have guns. Yeah, and when we asked you for bullets, me making the straight decision not to give you two idiots bullets is the sole reason you both managed to make it back alive at all. See, this is why you shouldn't have sent yours, truly, my ostensious-hatted ally. For you see, I've got a third frosty lever action. Far more reliable than a pea shooter are equally as hatted as our friend is carrying in his holster, I dare say. Why does that always hatch with him? Right, except I wanted this to be a discreet operation for... Blowing a cryptid-sized hole in the spookhouse wall with a barrage of rifle piece shoots, pot shots, it's hardly inconspicuous. Should've sent me instead. I've been stumped with them with the mind-boggling riddle till you arrived. Seat warmers don't speak! To tell you the truth, Miss Crown, I don't know if we're exactly cut out for this enforcing stuff. You're right, you absolutely aren't! You're both fired! Get out! Ah, shit, bro! There go our paychecks! Well, if you need us, I won't! We'll be, lying in the gutter and adding to the town's filth with our own. Good! Do not let me catch either of you near here again! Fucking Christ! Jeez, it's always exile with you, isn't it? Incompetence goons be damned, my plans will just have to be adapted! For all, am I corrected in the belief that Bigfoot has been secretly placed behind bars? Correct, madam! He is safe and sound in captivity, ready to be studied extensively. Yes, who's monitoring this enclosure at the zoo at this current moment? Did you perchance wish for me to ask my gift shop cashier to observe the... Oh, for the love of... Go watch the 8-man for and stay there. The last thing we need is a containment breach within a containment breach. Aha, but think of the reach responsibilities, Your Highness. Why, if I were to gain an opportunity to observe Bigfoot in an uncontrolled environment... Yes, and then think about my chances of re-election. May I remind you that I actually need to be received votes to get re-elected?
So if you live the love of the great and unwashed, did you always drink our elections anyways?
Shut up, Billy! Why would I ever admit to doing such a heinous thing?
Don't you mean why would I ever do such a heinous thing?
Everyone knows why I rig our town's elections, hypothetically. You little scrote! It's owning up to it that'd be catastrophically foolish move! Ah, you said catastrophic. I have killed before, you know! Yeah, be displeased, you piece of shit. You're trying to kill me. Just go for it. Make haste. Oh, and take those ghastly eggs with you, lest their mucus binds them to the table and they become permanently fixture of the room.
Superb! Onwards and upwards, then. Farewell, my friends.
Wonderful. And what's that? I've halved the number of cretins left in the room.
Do Abel next.
Oh, speaking of, Abel. No, please, I have a family. You left the sticky note that I gave you on the side of the green one's nest upon collecting his filthy shelled offspring, correct? Oh, yeah, I did, sure. Excellent! Let's the rest of the plan set in motion then.
You think you don't mix up the rest of your time scheme, huh? Must be one hell of a note.
Oh yes, I think you found the note compelling to say the least. After all, the note says that if the two don't instantly surrender themselves to me, that I'll be dining on green omelets tonight. Wait, hold on. That's one of them, huh? Reality fingers again. Ah, a plot hole. Nasty fellas. Gaslight God! I'm sorry, a plot hole? As if... How could you identify a plot hole when you aren't even able to follow up what's happening right now? Oh, nice. I was worried there for a moment.
Birdie isn't a tearing a plot, but man, it just fucking sucks.
Excuse me?
The mayo, I forgot a plan for the cowboy decides not to bother accompanying the green bozo into the front for itself.
Why would that be an issue? They simply reunite once the green one finds the note and the plan would continue as normal from that point.
Uh-huh. Which one of the door you're banging out reading the note? The green bozo's illiterate.
Well, I'm sure the egg-leg bird simply bring the note back to the norm for him to read in case, surely.
$10 says the green one smuggled just make the sticky note and force lines to change the power instantly.
No, not even he wouldn't.
What color is the paper?
Oh, for the love of! It's truly ceaseless, isn't it? Abel, you... Nope, you're sure that I would have to go back out. Are you kidding me? Fine, back to plan A then. Billy, just track them down, tie them up, and drag them back to me.
Dang it. Just leave it to me, puss.
Do not!
The actually luck is tying people up happens to be able to telephone, you know?
Yes, I've seen your school report card! You're a scary child! I honestly delay your time by clock blocking your parents before they could conceive you if I weren't afraid that you simply pop up somewhere else later in the timeline and jump scare me when I least expect it.
You shouldn't be afraid of me, but I've got powerful friends now.
Yeah, I very much already am. Be less demonic, please, and I thank you. Alright, go now, you impatient scam! Wreak literal havoc! But, remember this. If you fail, there will be
comments.
Hey! Stop that! I was being intentionally menacing. That means I get the last words in. Have I made myself clear once?
Can't show whatever.
Good! Now, get going! And if you disappoint me, I'll make sure you won't soon forget it, so help me God!
You think God's available sitting in the same room as the dude?
What did I just... Nah, it's fine, kid. I use the mayor's name in the word as a word for bitch, so it's only fair I extend the same courtesy. Excuse me? I've eaten birds and live mice, you know, so don't assume that I have the same emotional capacity to devour you whole as well. Are you claiming you're powerful enough to eat God? Are you claiming that you're powerful enough to stop me? No, nah. I was just asking. Oh, for the love of, we don't have time for this. Oh, scene shall now end and shut fade back in.
And stop me swing back every time I quit, and you know how to kitty killjoy.
Where did he even find you? Simple, the playground. Where else would you find a fucking snotty little brat like that? He's probably breaking kids' shins into the playground. They go down the slide and BAM! So about the mayor's cat head. Holy shit. What? We never actually got to see this part of town before. Also, quick back stretch break. So about the mayor's cat head. For the last time, I told you, I don't know why in tarnation she went to get that asinine procedure done to herself. Other than grandpappy happened to be a cat that looked the exact same as she does now. The connection's lost on me. It just doesn't make sense, you know? What possibly normality plan could allow her to be in Dialtown but not us? She's a bigoted, bushy-tailed bandit, partner. She's a nut job, plain and simple. Trying to understand someone like her or just leave you with a sore noggin. What are we doing rambling around here anyhow? If we're avoiding getting detected, surely we'd want to avoid passing through places where we might get spotted by prying pedestrians, right? Oh, relax. You think we'll find anyone down here at this time of night? I mean, Rotary, Christ, this place has to be deserted before rat hour hits. Do not explain to me what rat hour is. But you didn't even ask. Cause I don't wanna know. Alright, you baby. You know, I'm surprised the set pit trains even run on this late at night. Oh, they run 24/7. I honestly don't think this place even has a single human worker left at this point. That can't be right. Who's operating the train stand? Robots or ghosts, maybe? That's ridiculous. Hey, I said or and not and. Now both would be ridiculous, alright. If you'd like, I can shut up. No, both would be ridiculous. Okay, forget me apparently asking about subway specters and such. A more apt question might be, why not just walk to the fun fair and just stick to the back alleys and such? That way, we'd avoid dealing with wheeled automations, extra-worldly vehicular visitors. Well, the fun fair's on the outskirts of town. That's a long walk. That's a right sorry place to put your town's amusement parks, isn't it? Land's expensive in the city, man. I live and attended the park for a reason, bucko. Lord, to build a functional amusement park in the city. Your roller coasters probably have to go through the mayor's office. And who'd want to ride a coaster that ends up with scratching distance of... I'm sorry, but did you just say that you live in a tent at the... Shut up! The exposition has been established, move on! Right. With any luck, one of these trains would end up for stopping us soon enough. Shh! Did you hear that? Hear what? Rat Tower! It's getting closer. No, it couldn't be! Partner, I have an inkling of what you're... Dear God, it's Billy! Oh God, oh fuck! Billy's back, bozo! Oh, tarnation! Little Billy, my arch nemesis!
Hang on, I thought it was Fezzi's arch nemesis.
Oh yeah, actually that sounds more correct. Well, just in case, I think you're a fucking dick then. Boingy! Did you really just have to use such vulgar language around kids?
So you think that's vulgar, huh?
Okay, never mind. That was a whole lot of slurs. At least the words I happened to recognize were all slurs. Boingy, did you teach those words to children in Dialtown?
Why do you think I didn't even have those words, huh? Then get you back to bozo.
Why you? Wait, just hang on just a minute. What in tarnation is a crungus anyhow?
It's my pride and joy, bucko. My emperor is served. The word that will be uttered by the one and only colossal being to mark the end of days.
What is this? First the two weapon-handed goons, and now you? Don't tell me the mayor started some kind of villainous league to conspire against me and Funingi.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happened. She named it the Big League.
That's the best y'all could come up with.
Man, I didn't name the stupid thing. I'm just here for the perks, man.
Oh, which are? Okay, can we read this long, guys, then? Yeah, this is the only second encounter we had to deal with this far, and that's already getting old. In fairness, the first one was the 2-for-1 offer. Honestly, no exaggeration here, those two fools aged me prematurely. I'm aged, Norm.
Okay, so this is all gonna go down, bozos. I'm gonna tell you both with licorice and then drag you straight back to the mayor's office. Knowing me, I'll make a game of it and try to drag you over a bunch of the broken glass of the pavement as I can.
You're one friendly child, ain't you? Funny, the mayor trusts the little child to drag us to her, but not the other two.
Well, duh! Like the other two bozos can cut out for actual crime.
Are those two gonna be okay after screwing up? I'm sure someone like you would even get on so well with Mayor Mingus. Nice, kill him, Norm. Do it now. End encounter prematurely. No, what the fuck? We can kill the child? I know, shit, man. No, wait, no! Actually, everyone, I regret my decision! I regret my decision! No!
Hey, we agree on what matters. Namely, the fact that we have them grab a life run ahead and balls, squeeze them until they bleed to get your pocket money.
Have you just been running amok the whole time I spent stewing in my shack? I can't believe you, Billy. How low life you've sunk in. Working for law and order, working for the man? Or miraculously for an intolerant tabby?
Working for law and order? Wow, the mayor's the biggest crook in the whole cesspit of a town.
Wait, are we meant to be conflicting about something? I agree with literally every word the devil child just said.
Well, of course you see, you can see it too. You have eyes, don't you?
There's two of us God might have given me.
You got eyes from God? Yikes, sucks to be you, then. If I were you, I'd get a pair of those cheap bootleg eyes, sharpen them together and switch up by someone my age. Far better quality control.
I still don't get why you're doing all this. What on earth do you want political leverage for? You have no agenda. You only want to see the world burn.
That was exactly what I have my figurative eye on, my great friend. Complete and total immunity. I can skateboard wherever I want, burn whenever I want, maim whoever I so desire.
What's a whom?
I once had a chance with half that cat in my pocket. Same goes for those green internal organs of yours, bozo.
Honestly, I've been shot at by folks who are much less alarming than you, Rudd.
Hey now, Flatterer, we'll get you out of this job, Sheriff Sucker.
Hang on, Norm. I have an idea.
And what might that?
What fuck? And what might that be? Shoot him now. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I offend you, huh, Norm? He's a kid, phoning. He's no child. He's a pin-sized demon. I've seen him down seagulls with this slingshot from 20 yards. He's absolutely wretched, Norm. Shoot him now! But back at the cinema, you took Fezzi's side when I said I was gonna sag the mayor. Right, the mayor's a person. She's a cat person hybrid and a monster. There's still some person in there for the sake of the argument. She's a person. And this kid ain't? Right, he isn't. He's inhuman. Fringy, you know I can't. Oh, so you'll snag the mayor but spare little Billy? This little one's only half pink. He doesn't know any better. He knows exactly how much harm he does, Norm. He's despicable. You're talking like a madman, partner.
Nah, bro, he's right. In fairness, I'm pretty deplorable.
Alright, kid. I'ma state this concisely and I possibly can. If you don't leave us all alone, you're gonna find yourself with a belly full of that. Are we clear?
Oh, damn it, I'm not gonna fucking begin, you pistol packing paps. Do you have any idea how high your bounties are, huh? For the first time ever, you two are one and sticky.
Wait, am I sticky because, you know, or is Sticky Norm because of his sticky no face?
Sure. Signs, why would I give you two up? Let you two down, turn around and desert you. You know I don't have the balls to drop me. Cowboy, you said so yourself.
Has not. Though I could just hand my pistol to my buddy Vaningi here, over here, you know. He'd shoot you dead in your heartbeat. It's true, my index finger was already clenching in anticipation.
Well, shit. You know what? Fuck this. I like the mayor. I know not to bother with shit that's more trouble than it's worth. I'll just go watch the Tesla Glory videos to get my anger out.
Nice, that's something not serial killers in the making do. Yeah, fine. Just go. Can I still peep you? He's leaving peacefully. I let him go.
As if you had the balls to shoot me anyway, Greeny.
No, my big OV, the pistol I required. Now let him return to his shitty leader and tell her of his failure.
Failure? Hey, this is only the beginning for me, bozo. Once I got the whole mercenary stick, I just lobby the government to get my way, like a vessel general oil company that draws belly gets a crude oil. Way easier for me. Peace out, bozos.
Man. That is one scary chop. Go, get! Did he actually shoot the child? Huh, you know, I thought you were a better shot than that. I never miss. I was just deterring the lad, like when I took pot shots at rogue raccoons that wander over to my garage counter on an unwanted taxman. Or I wouldn't have missed. Yeah, which is precisely why I didn't hand you the gun. Fuck. Man, hasn't anyone ever taught this kid about hell? Does Dialtown not have any churches these days? Most churches in town are only registered for tax reasons. Like our local, it ain't the sin if you put your crumbs in the bin donut store. This place makes me sick to my stomach. We do have one real church that I know of, but... Well, one word on the playground is that Billy has an eternal band there. Eternal? You mean a lifetime band, surely? No, it's eternal. Applies to his corpse, too. The priest terrified that Billy had arranged to get his casket body trapped if/when he dies. And like sneak a cannon in there that shoots raw meat at the congregation. Or, you know, set up a funnel buffet food to look like tiny toothpick chunks of himself. So, I guess the priest ain't banking on the little vermin suddenly seeing the light then, huh? Oh boy, no. The priest says that kid's a lost cause, whatever that means. Jesus never called even one of those sinners, and he meant a lost cause for the record. Right, but Jesus never met little Billy. Jesus was never forced to use the words swanicide once in his entire life. Did Judah even have swans back then? If little Billy was around back then, no one would have swans left, Norm. Alright, you've convinced me. Enough talk old anonymous beef. Say, how often do the trains tend to stop at this station? Next one should be stopping right about now. There you go. All convenient. Ended as soon as the cutscene needed it to. How in tarnation did you echolocation? Forget it. Let's just board a train and be done with it. Little by little, I'm convincing him to shoot children and not presidential corrupt mayors. What do you mean, make us away?
Well, what in the sentence didn't you get?
I understood the sentence. How on earth did you get them away?
Oh, easy. The cobbler was holding a gun and I wasn't. You know, cause someone decided not to give me...
Don't you dare! We both know that with a gun you'd be an astronomically greater threat to my perfect decided reforms than those two clowns ever were!
You're right, I totally would be. Either way, we're on the way to the front right now. So, nothing hasn't changed much aside from you somehow looking even more like an incompetent hack than you did before.
Billy, I mean this in the nicest way possible. Go fuck yourself.
Right, except you can't do that.
I can, and in fact, I'm currently probing the immediate vicinity for the nearest hammer.
Right, but I have... information.
Alright, you know the stick, half pint. Spill the beans or I'm going to show God what your beating heart looks like. Honestly, just curious to see if it really has one. I'm half expecting like a miniature limestone obelisk that says something akin to "I die for the pants" instead.
So basically, the cowboys trying to fill you with bullet holes and arrive at the front for to see that an arm that was running off is missing.
Huh.
Alright, now, I can do the blow to start an oil company. I want to kill pelicans with crude oil.
Are you serious? You're asking me this right after you led me to an assassination plot?
So is that a yes?
Yes, obviously I'm going to give you the loan. Now get out. Let the adults and God discuss this. Another one gone. The League of Villains is looking really short. Man, you went from having encrypted eating your trash to playing target practice with the sheriff that time forgot. You should have just taken the leaf from God's book and done nothing today. Always a winning strategy. You don't understand. I had to get rid of him to recreate the. This is fine. We know they're coming here, so I can set an ambush. No, a trap. Put a bucket above the door filled with scorpions, perhaps. And what did they break through the window? There goes your scorpion bucket of the door plan. Then I'll just scorpion bucket every possible entry point then. Mom, with all due respect, I've seen the contents of your scorpion drawer. You've got enough scorpions to fill like 3 buckets. Tops. Oh, for the love of... Berate Abel, ask God for ideas, last resort, no berate him, damn it. Fine then, Abel. What's your stellar suggestion then, huh? How did you propose we repel a gun-toting maniac that's out for my blood? Well, we gotta just hide them to the desk and hope they won't find us cowering under the rail. See, I like that idea. Ma'am, can I borrow the stunted one screaming piddle? I want a nap under the desk. No! The last thing we need is for them to make their way inside, find us asleep under there, and dump the contents of my scorpion drawer onto me. Or, just shoot you? Well, yes, if they truly love the showmanship. Hang on, nope, I've got it. God's figured it out. Send me. Well, that's enough from God from tonight. Really? I'm being serious and whatnot. Send me. I'll deal with those 2 scallywags. How on earth would you succeed when the small demonic one had no chance? Well, I'm God for a start. All I have to do is turn the bullets into your mom's gan into gravy, and then what'd you do, Fred diffused? You can do that? No clue. Maybe? I'm a little rusty, but I recreated the universe, didn't I? Hell, I'm sure I could drop them into some kind of pocket dimension. I'd love to see the 2 figure to get out of one of the suspects without my help. So you can be somewhat useful to me, aside from using that toasty keister of yours. Yeah, watch this. Except God and heart, there is no choice. I am very possible. There is no choice. What the fuck? Alright. I'll cut you a deal, trash hound. Imprison the fugitives, and I'll pay for what I would have paid Stabby, Shooty, and the Scary Half, but they succeeded. What, money? Yes, obviously I mean money. A vast amount of it too. That's why you told me an omelet on top of the rest of the dog food you promised me, and we're all done and we call it a day. Hobo, I am the supreme ruler of Dialtown. I can grant you anything your houndish heart desires, no matter how opulent and decadent your request. Titles, land, riches, untold power, it can all be yours. Nah, an omelet's good. I'm seeing Micah tomorrow, and that boy sure loves his omelets. Why not just ask for 2 omelets so you each can get 1? Nah, we'll share. You'll be lucky if I don't season the omelet with ricin at this point. I'd prefer if you didn't, if me and him are sharing. Micah's allergic to poison. Fine! Just go! Contain these 2 meandering fools, and that omelet you crave shall be yours! Ha, nice. This is just getting worse and worse, and more depressing for the League of Villains! Right, here we are, the outskirts of town. Kinda peaceful out here. Reminds me a little of my homestead. Minus the glowing neon amusement parks in the background, I suppose. Ha! I told you not of all Dialtown such a rotten place. Right, because there ain't nobody around these parts save for us. My tent's pretty much the same. Wait, idea! Nope. I am not moving into your tent with you, partner. Oh, why not? You said that your tent's over in the park, right? Yeah, it is. Why? I don't think I could resist the urge to shoot every swan I see. Vicious bastards. Oh man, Randy's gonna love you. Who's Randy? He's a friend of mine, and a former mortal nemesis to swan kind. Oh, and you're about to meet him. A fur green scoundrel is sure we're well connected, ain't ya? I like helping people. Yeah, and you tend to meet people when you actually leave your home every 10 years. 10 years! And by the end of tonight, you'll be well connected too. Not if I can't help it, no, I won't. I still don't get your weird vendetta against innocent residents of Dialtown. Partner. If ordinary folks let bigotry reign supreme and just watch you get mistreated without lifting a finger, don't you think they're at least somewhat complicit in your mistreating? Malice triumphs when good folks are just look on. Right, but Karen and Oliver helped us out. Alright, those 2 may have assisted us, granted. And Randy's gonna help us too. You really think so? I know so! If not, I could just bully him. Now come on, Randy's waiting. Randall's waiting. And if not, those are knuckle cracks, mates. So much for waiting. Us, he ain't even there. Oh, he's sleeping on the booth. He sleeps there. Not a very good employee, is he? Sleeping on the job. Oh, you must understand, he isn't on the job right now. He sleeps at work. Partner. I don't mean this in a mean sort of way, but I reckon if the human ancestor that sprouted legs and crawled out of the ocean knew that the efforts of resulting in Randy's life being a thing, I honestly reckon he'd crawl back into the ocean and just nodding his own legs out just in case he changed his mind and wanted to give evolution another go on later. Hey now, a year ago he slept in a dumpster. Huh? Well, that's progress, I suppose. Alright, we're gonna need to wake him up. Oh, that's easy. I know just how to wake him up. Just be careful, he's kinda skittish and the slightest... Fucking hell, man, how many bullets do you have? Please don't bang the glass, it scares Randall. God, the horse! For horse, eh? Fungigi? I thought your name was Point 17 XX3 and the cowboy. Oh Lord, I haven't seen you two in a whole year. What are you doing here? Hey man, yeah, we're kinda need a favor. Oh, but first meet Norm. Norm, Randall, Random Norm. Hey, Say, what's with the paper bag over your head, friend? Wait, are you also trying to conceal your hideous face from the world? It didn't work for me. People said they could still smell my virginity through the bag. Please, cease your gibbering and jabbering, partner. You're bumming me out. That's not why he's hiding his face. He's a normie, Randy. I told you not to call me up. Wait, really? I'm in the flesh head? Huh? I didn't know that, huh? That your type were allowed to be in Dialtown. Nah, I was exiled from town 10 years ago, just like your green buddy was last spring. I don't know if I should be more afraid that you're a normie or a cowboy. I've had a few bad erotic experiences with the Yeehaw men, you know. I don't know what to chastise you for implying that you should be afraid of normies. Or question how you've somehow managed to grow sexual distaste for cowboys given how few of us are moseying around these parts. Wait, before you do decide whether or not to wish to chastise or interrogate me, did I mishear you say, or did you just say Fumini was also exiled from Dialtown? You see, Randy, it all started with a tantalizingly green breakfast. This will go smoother if I explain this all again. 7 minutes of barely comprehensible frantic explanation later, while everyone's starting to lose their minds. Once you lose your mind, you can accept Dialtown. Huh? Frankly, I also would have eaten the green breakfast a year ago, before I managed to land a job that allowed me to actually buy my own food. Probably would have picked the syringes out of it first though. Poppycock, the syringes add flavor! Yeah, and that flavor is plastic. So, on a more relevant note, what is it that you two need from me? We need to enter the fun fair. Gotta check if my eggs are alright. Oh, that's no problem. You two can get right in. Let me know when you need to open the gate.
But what will happen when Pornstar 15XX3 and Norm find out the eggs are missing and God comes to intercept them? Tune in next time to find out. Until then.